trading week. It's actually about to be the best week of my entire life. Sorry, my mic's fucked up, and that's because I'm trading on a funded baby. I know I didn't give you guys much of a update on what I was thinking, but yeah. Today was our first day on our funded, and guess what? We lost. Who would have thought? But it's okay because we still have like $2,800 to fight back with. So, account balance is below 50,000, which is fine. But I bought a 50K funded account. Lost the first day, it is what it is. TGR was smart into getting trades. Other fellow traders that are unprofitable just like me also got stopped out for the most part. They all kind of took the same sort of idea with like an aggressive entry. I did not take an aggressive entry, which is what I kind of should be doing, and I might start doing that. But that's kind of what they did. So here we go. Let's get right into it. First of all, market open. My initial bias was bullish because you were coming above these highs, and we were really just in like a big retracement. You kind of see we're in retracement, starting to turn into chop, sort of like this, just like TGR is kind of saying. Hopefully it doesn't turn into a complete chop, but that's kind of what it's starting to look like. So overall bias was bullish, and it was bullish until we had this huge Long John Silver candle up, take out all these highs. We took out lots of liquidity. I mean, we can just go to the 1 hour here, and we took out all this lower resistance and higher time frame liquidity, which caused us to go down. Clearly not that much, pretty much in this fair value gap, but caused us to go down. We pretty much hit this weekly. It was like a retracement. It was like a retracement sort of thing. But I was looking for us to hit London session lows, which should struck to my main bias, bullish. We didn't actually do that. I don't think everyone's bias changed after we swept the highs up there. So if we come down here, I was looking at London session lows, but little did I know, all we were gonna do was sweep this liquidity here. I actually think on ES. Yeah, ES we actually swept all the liquidity here. I don't know why I'm taking trades on the long time frame, wrong time frames, but I am recently. I don't know. It's because I don't know like what SMT is. Because look, SMT, here to here, lower highs on ES, and on NQ. Gotta type this in. Freaking hate that. And we had higher highs. So I'll have to actually go back and look up what a fucking SMT is, but I thought it was just the higher highs because ES was already down here, so we know this is going to come down. That's what I thought it was, but I was aiming for London session lows. I think what other traders were actually focused on was all this low resistance liquidity. So I could have done a better job at just trying to target all that low resistance liquidity. Did I do that? No. Is that okay? Yes. Was my trade idea still somewhat correct? Yes, it was. I was being super safe and waiting for a close above below this value gap, which we actually never really got. However, actually we did right here. Jeez, Lucas, right here we got that close. So, I was actually expecting the close before we went into this fair value gap, or before we went to this inverse fair value gap here. I was trying to look to mitigate going into that and try to, oh shit, I already had it marked out. This one right here, this got filled, and I actually wanted us to close below it and then go back up into fill, but we actually went up and filled it and then closed below, so it's like, okay, I'll get in. Bam, I got in on this candle, and we kind of, went up, lost $200. It is what it is. Now we're freaking consolidating our life away, and yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Did lose some money, but yeah, I think it's okay. So we're gonna make it back, and I'm not losing the account. So good risk management today, and yeah, see you guys later.